skip forward a few thousand years. If you imagine now, the need for meat and dairy as it stands, the amount that the cattle has to produce, and the amount that big business now produces, is just huge beyond comparison. And the drain that causes the planet is, well, just next level. The raising of cattle for consumption is one of the largest contributors to global warming. And it needs to stop. There needn't be a hungry person on the face of this planet. So for the dudes who made their money selling us milk and meat, that money was reinvested by way of lobbying to government and to big business to keep on telling us that it was in our benefit to eat these products, which it's not. As part of a varied and balanced diet, meat back in the day was okay, but that meat didn't contain growth hormones, antibiotics, and various other concoctions of genetically modified areas to produce the quantity that we need today. So it is killing us. The news that we receive is all painted through the prisms of power and intended to keep us eating what we've eaten for generations, which is no doubt killing us and killing the planet. So the vegan lifestyle, plant power, which, gosh, I just can't get enough of, and it gets better and better, is our option. So for the two revolutions that happened on our journey, another one which was not mentioned in the book, not so much a revolution, but back in the day, the Egyptians, who owed a lot of secrets to a living and advanced civilization, it's reported that they were vegetarian. They lived in harmony with their surroundings as opposed to forcing death and fear and disease upon the other inhabitants of this world. And they were an advanced civilization. They did things which we could not even begin to imagine. So a few things they did other than live a vegetarian diet. They only had traces of fish in their diet as well. They were harmonious to their surroundings. Right, take 4. So yeah, they harness the energy of the sun, and that's all the power we need, guys. Sunlight, its growth. We don't need to grow food to feed it to other animals to sustain us. Whilst we're on animals, even the beef, for us to be able to digest it, it's hung for 6 to 9 weeks just to become tender enough for us to chew it, and it still sits inside our stomach for another 6 weeks after that. So this is the massive benefit of veganism, and how we might all move towards an advanced civilization again, because we're just not. Death and disease does not exist like it does today in an advanced civilization. So with your vegan diet, you get 3 times as much nutrients as you would do eating a standard Western diet. And there is so much energy when you don't eat processed foods, when you eat straight up fruit. You vegetables, beans, it's all there, everything we need in the most uncomplicated and processed ways. And when we can give our body food in a way that it is easily digested, it leaves so much energy for everything else. So for me, being a runner, and I don't stop eating. I eat, and my body tells me what to eat. I've become quite intuitive, spending time out on the trail, under the sun, in nature. I know what is best for me. So the vegan thing is so peaceful. We get everything we need and more. Alright, B12 is one that we need to look out for. But other than that, gosh man, it tastes so good. I would say as a vegan, I think the best way to help spread the vegan word is to knock on someone's door with some of your tastiest vegan food. Because I know from experience that looking at images of the cruelty which we do force upon our fellow cohabitants of this world, we just close off to it. I think we are aware, and also something which is probably worth pointing out in this video is when people post pictures of Peppa Pig puzzles and bacon seedlings. All those guys are really doing is exerting their alpha dominance over a helpless animal. No messing at the moment. The world is in a precarious state. Well, more than precarious, hey. And the people that told us eating meats and dairy and eggs is good for us are the same guys who are now going to war because it suits their needs. We have a responsibility, a collective responsibility, to leave a planet for our children. And whilst we're here, our single biggest responsibility is to enjoy life. And I think creating and sharing is what we're here for. It's quite a broad remit, which covers a lot, but we are here to create the world our heart knows is possible. And that is a peaceful place, hey? It doesn't contain death. We all care for each other. So from our running prehistory existence, moving through to